Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to Coding in Scratch. We are going to, this is our last episode. We're going to add some sound. We're going to add an enemy. That's the goal. So I noticed that when I play the game, it's missing sound. And so to save time, I just went under with my player selected, went to sounds and went to search. And I found one in the library called Drip Drop, and it's the most underwater thing I could find. So what we want to do is add the code so that which means that we're also going to have to maybe play with the sound at the end. I'm not really sure about that, so they don't interfere with each other. We'll just play it by ear here. So when you start, we want you to play a sound. So start sound. Just start the sound. And maybe not forever. We'll see if that works. Let's try it. All right. So, oh, interesting. Did it stop because I hit a star? Let's see. No, it just stops. So it needs to repeat. So that is a very short sound. So repeat. Is there a repeat? Yeah, let's see. So, I mean, well, interesting. So I need like to repeat that sound. Repeat until. Repeat until. Repeat. Well, I'm going to play around with this. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to play with repeat until start sound, repeat until. I might need another if-then block. If then else. If then. So if, no. I thought this was simple, but we want to, it has to be in a block. Repeat until what? Oh my gosh. I was hoping it would be simple. So that probably does need to be in the forever loop. We can just, no reason to do that. Forever, start, drip, drop. Repeat until what? Repeat until another sound plays. Repeat until the game is finished. Repeat until so coding on the fly here for sure, and this is what coding is all about, just using the logic to figure out repeat until touching. Okay, I think I could do that. I think I could do repeat until, that would be a sensing. Repeat until touching my sprite 1, which is my touchpad for the finish level. So repeat that until you touch the sprite 1. And then what? That's all I need. I don't need something else. And then repeat until blue. And then, or do I need something down there? Oh, that messed up my dude. Look at that. That coding. How is that? Oh, is that because I have an empty? Like, that is crazy. What did I mess up here? All I did is put in that. That's it. That's all I did. I put in this. Isn't that interesting? Just that one thing. Oh, see that changed one Y by Y? Is that, yeah. Woo, that one little code. Okay, so I might just do another. So rumor has it that the more when clicked that you add, the slower the game gets. So right now I just have one long code block, and then these two littler guys. So when clicked, start sound, repeat until touching the sprite, and then what? You can't end just with nothing. Well, maybe you can. This one ends with nothing. Repeat until touching sprite. Let's find out what happens. Okay, those disappeared. Those should also make a sound, but they don't. Boop, but they should. Climbing, 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 and now when did it? I lost track. I wasn't paying attention. When does this? Yeah, okay, that's. So the sound did not repeat. Let's go into sounds. I think there might be a better way around this. I think there might be a way to tell it to, let's see, fade in, fade out, reverse, robot, louder, slower, faster. There's not. There's not. How do you make it go longer? Repeat. Nope, it's a code thing. It's a code thing. Repeat code. A lot of times it is literally the order of something. Yeah, nope. That turned it into a machine gun. That's funny, but that's not what we want. When clicked, start the drip drop sound. Unfortunately, it's a short sound. So I want to repeat the sound. Just repeat it. Repeat. Oh, repeat. Maybe this. Just repeat. No, I want it to repeat until touching. That makes way more sense. I have control over it then. So repeat. It's not going to work. It just stops right here. But I need that to repeat over and over and over again. So start sound. Maybe it's not start sound. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's play sound. What's the difference? Play sound until done. Repeat. Let's try that. That's what I thought. That's when it's done. It played it until it's done. It doesn't repeat it. What if we did this? Okay, now keep repeating. Yes, yes, yes. So that's the fun of coding, is you figure something out in your own brain. You're not just copying someone else's code, which I absolutely love. So now, collect those stars. I should have a sound for that. And boop, boop. And when I touch the touchpad, that's because, no. Interesting. It didn't stop. It did not stop. So Sprite 1. Sprite 1 is my touchpad. Boo-boo. So maybe that's not the right way to do that. Maybe it is. I mean, I like that. That works. It just repeats. So, but repeat until what? Repeat until the level. Repeat until level 6. Repeat until, because there's no level 6. Repeat until, you can see I'm thinking it through. There's a lot of ways. There's so many ways to do this. And if level equals, repeat until level equals. Level equals 6. Level equals. Repeat until, and level's a variable, I think. So level equals 6. There is no 6, though. There's no 6. So level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, nope. I mean, logically, there is no 6, so that makes total sense. So repeat until, what about costume equals? No, because it's not the costume of the player. Maybe I shouldn't have put this under the player. Maybe I should have put this under the costume. I think that would have worked. So here's another little trick. Instead of trying to drag code to another sprite, which is really tricky, slide it down here to the very bottom. You have this thing called the backpack. So click it to open it up. And you can see I've got some temporary code there. Little trick here. Maybe you didn't know it. It's a place to tuck some extra code. I can go to the ground and I can grab, let me make sure it's the right code here. I think it's this one. Yep. So that's the easiest way to do that. Now I'm going to go back to player and get rid of that. And I think I'm going to try, because I want it to play until it shows that costume. And now that I'm in the ground sprite, it would be costume equals. Next costume equals. Costume number equals. Costume number. Equals. What do I call? Is that? It's a name though. It's not a number. It's a name. I call it. What do I call that? Costumes. I call it next level. Next space level. I don't know if that'll work. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but it should. Equals. Can I just type that in? Next space level. That's what it's called. Let's try it. No? Not going to play the sound now? Come on. That was a beautiful code. When clicked, play sound. Let's try that just to see if it works. It doesn't like it there. Why? Why? Oh, I know why. The sound. The sound is not uploaded to the ground. Just logic. Think the logic through. That was called drip, I think. Drip something. Drip. Yeah, I thought it was called drip something. Something drip. It's down here further. Hip, kick drum, loose, medieval, ocean wave. Oh, ocean wave. That's too mellow. There is an ocean one. I didn't know that. I didn't realize there was so many. Interesting. Okay, well, I should have paid more attention to what that one was called. So it is something drip. So I'm looking, I thought it was just drip. No, it's something drip. And you guys are all screaming at me right now because you know exactly what it's called. And you're like, Mr. Johns, just go up to something drip. I'm looking. Horse, hay. Maybe it's not here. Disappeared. Grunt, growl, goose, gong, ukulele, glug. Am I getting close? F guitar, F sax, F electric bass. Come on. Is it drip? No? Come on now. I deleted it, so how's that even possible? It's way up here on top somewhere. I don't see it. Do you see it? Bonk, beatbox, bell toll, birthday bite, boing, bark, bah, A's, alerts. What the heck is it called, man? So let's go back to player. I know I deleted that code. Oh, drip drop. It's called drip drop. Can I just drag that to my backpack? Maybe. And then underground, can I drag it back? Yes. Over here. Okay. Sometimes you have to beat the system. Okay, sweet. Now, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I changed the code, remember? So it liked it better the way it was. Okay, should repeat. Yep. Repeating. And it should play until it shows the costume. Next level, which is now. It could be quicker, but it works. Ta-da. It could be quicker. So, all right, lastly, hey, we're just going to do sound for this episode. Just that's it. Enemies is next level. Next episode. Because now so we have da-da and we have music playing throughout. So you need a ending sound. You need a song to play until I would do it just like this and have because you need to have a special ground background, boop, that says game over or next level or whatever you want to put. It's fine. Thanks for playing. Okay, cool. And then what we need is sound for the starfish. Now, is that going to be when it needs to be in the same, because remember we coded the star to touch the character, not the other way around. So if touching player, then change stars by 1. That's where we would put it. So we need to find a sound for the star that would sound like you're collecting. It needs to be like a collecting noise. Something. And obviously you can choose anything you want. There's bubbles, but it needs to be like I could download the official collection sound for like Super Mario Brothers or something like that. Nope. And I know most of you will choose the most. Oh, there's Chomp. That's okay. Most of you will choose the most annoying thing, I'm sure, ever. I'm just going to choose collect, even though... Oh. I thought I got Chomp. That's okay. It's just a noise. Okay, so let's go back to code, and we want to say, hey, if touching the player, start sound, which is collect. Let's see if it works. Yay! If you don't touch it, no sound. So it's changing. That was close. It's changing my my points, as well as perfect 10 stars, perfect score. Everything works. Fantastic. So that is what we need to accomplish. You need to accomplish by the end of this episode, which is adding sound. So you have sound when the game starts. You have sound when you collect. And I would like, just do the same as me. I would like 10 collectibles and sound when you finish the level or the game, if you want to call it the game. So that's what you'll need to accomplish. It's not that difficult, as you hopefully noticed while watching. So thanks for joining me. Now, next time we will be adding the enemies. Dun, dun, dun. Stay tuned. I'll catch you then. For now, though, Mr. Johns is out.